Good afternoon to you, Priscilla, in studio, and our audience of Afternoon News. What I need to confirm to you is that the industrial action by the NATO teachers has officially started today. And when you look at this particular strike, or maybe the industrial action which is ongoing, let me quote their own words. The teachers are saying that the government is discriminating when it comes to enhancement of salaries. Now, when you look at a primary teacher currently in Uganda, a primary teacher is being paid Ugandan shillings 400,000. And yesterday, while reading the budget, the Minister for Finance, that is Honorable Matia Kasaija, didn't confirm enhancing salaries for science teachers for secondary. So these primary teachers are actually saying that they also request the government to increase their salaries. And when you look at the country, you realize that government have had different engagements with different sectors. We didn't see doctors having their industrial strike. We also saw some of the teachers, especially the science teachers for secondary, having their strike. This time we're having the primary teachers. Now back to Jinja City, where I'm currently reporting from. I was able to visit some of the schools. You realize that in most of the schools you can barely cite teachers, and in some of the classes that I went to, most of the classes are empty, and neither are there lessons ongoing. I visited 4 schools, that is Spy Primary School in Jinja City, and I also visited Main Street Primary School. I visited Narambai Primary School. These are government-aided schools within Jinja City. What I need to confirm to you here is that the industrial action is ongoing, and it is mostly affecting these pupils. There are no lessons ongoing. At a time when these pupils are supposed to be in class, you notice that most of them are just playing at the compound, and some of them are packing their items or maybe the bags to go back home since they are not being taught. Now, most of the pupils who are willing to speak to NTV on camera pertaining this particular ongoing strike, some of them are blaming government for failing to enhance the salaries of these teachers, which they say is affecting them. And they also confirmed to me that since morning they have not had any lesson in their classes. Now, when I was also interacting with the head teachers, they also confirmed to me that there are no lessons ongoing in the schools that I visited. Mr. David is the head teacher of Main Street Primary School located in Jinja City. He confirmed to me that since morning they have not had any lesson, and you can really not see any teacher apart from the top administrators who are doing administrative work, like maybe accepting parents who are coming to pay school fees. But when it comes to normal lessons have been paralyzed in most of these schools that I visited. Now, one thing that I need to let you know, Priscilla, in studio, and our audience, is that there's still heated debate between the district and city education authorities and these teachers. When I tried to interact with the city and district education officers, for them they confirmed to me that they demand these teachers to be in classes teaching these pupils. But again, UNATO is saying no, we are the main actors here. We can't teach, and you realize that most of these teachers are not in schools. So the debate has still continued, but what I need to confirm to you is that the pupils have been affected as far as the industrial action is concerned. Today is the first day. So this is what I can confirm for you from Jinja City pertaining the industrial strike which is ongoing. And one of the things that I intend to do is to speak to the NATO chairperson to find out how long are they going with this particular strike. But for purposes of time, let me let the room back to you in studio as you continue with NTV at 1 Priscilla. Good afternoon once more.